You need to understand that in the electrical field, there is a great shortage of laborers. We don't have enough skilled workers. With my company, when we are looking for skilled people, it's been hard to find them. Whether you're deaf or hearing, it's been difficult. Axiom and many other companies are experiencing the same situation. We just can't find these skilled people. We do have a lot of projects out there. We're in high demand, but there's not enough people. So this is a good opportunity for deaf people to enter this field.
I've been with Axiom for 3 years. Right now, we have about 10 deaf workers altogether. When I tell hearing people that I work with solar energy, they think that I'm kidding. When I convince them that it's true, they're surprised.
Actually, my duties vary. It is not the same thing every day. It could be something basic such as connecting the pipes and getting the PVC set up.
I've been with the company for 19 years, and we've been doing solar for the last 12 years. It's definitely an opportunity that they need to give people because they're out there in everyday situations, and being on the job's not going to be any different for them.
There's nothing that a hearing person can do that a deaf person can't do. A deaf person can just look with their eyes.
I have noticed often in some environments that hearing people have the same struggle because we often work in a loud mechanic room with all this machinery operating deafeningly. So they'll use text on their phone, type on their laptop, writing, sometimes even gesturing.
In this field, they've realized how helpful it is to use body language, pointing, gesturing. You pull, wire, or pipe.
Kevin's just a down-to-earth guy. When I first met the guy, he was just himself around me. I guess he's just started talking trash right off the bat. We got along right away.
My advice for other hearing companies is, one time I was working and someone from a company came up to me talking to me. He was standing about 5 feet away from me. He just kept talking and talking until I had to tell him that I'm deaf. Through texting on my phone, I told him that it was okay for you to come up to me and tap me on my shoulder. Don't be afraid to do that. He was thankful for that. When I turned back, he tapped my shoulder. I told him, good job, that works.
Most of the hearing people, they're, kind of cautious and, they're careful. But they don't really have to be that way. And then over time, you kind of notice, probably in a day or two, they're laughing or joking around, and next thing you know, you're thinking that they're a deaf person because you're communicating, you're talking with them, and it doesn't really take that long.
Do I think that there's a barrier between deaf and hearing? No, we do our job and communicate through gesturing. Easy.
You don't need a degree or any college training. You can enter the field by starting your on-the-job training. It takes about 4 years before you can get promoted to journeyman. When you pass your test, you'll gain more responsibility and be in a leadership role. This means more pay and benefits like insurance and much more. There are good benefits in the industry.
I also really strongly recommend going into school. I don't mean college, but an apprenticeship. Every electrician I've talked to who didn't do an apprenticeship says that they wish they had done it.